Okay, so I have already calibrated this game. This is a NBA 2K17, and I'm running this on my C6P 55-inch curved OLED TV. Uh, do I even have to say anything? I mean, this is a native 4K HDR PlayStation 4 Pro game, and just look at this detail. Yeah, indulge yourself into this detail, people. And what's so great about this calibration is I have balanced the OLED light and contrast a little bit, so that way that my OLED TV doesn't burn in too much, and I will explain why. I don't know, man. Are you guys impressed yet or not? If you're not impressed, well then, too bad. I say too bad. And I'm watching this. Look at Irving, man. You can see his tattoos and everything. I'm watching this from an angle. You see, I'm watching this from an angle, and it doesn't matter which angle. It'll always be the same. Whether I'm watching it from there, whether I'm watching it from here, or whether I'm moving all the way back, doesn't matter. This will look fantastic one way or the other, and that's the beauty of having the OLED TV, OLED screen. Don't worry, we're going to jump into calibrations any minute now. I just want you to see a little bit more before we do that. Look at this, man. The detail on the floor and the crowd. Look at this guy. What is he looking at? What, he lost a quarter or something? What's going on? It's just simply ridiculous. It is ridiculously good looking. Alright, so let's look at, even the crowd looks detailed, man. Everything looks detailed here on the OLED. Alright, so let me show you what I'm running on in terms of calibrations really quick. Let me show you what I'm doing here in terms of calibration. Okay, so I'm running this on the bright mode because I haven't downloaded the game mode yet. First thing I want to show you is the hold on, let me click on it. Couple of things I've changed. OLED light, I left it at 80 because I told you I don't want my OLED TV to burn too much. Contrast, I felt like moving it to 95, so that way it doesn't look too bright, because remember, this is OLED. I don't want to burn my TV too much, so I kept it at 95. Brightness, I don't mess with that. The only thing I changed here was the sharpness. I left it at 8, but I think I can move sharpness to 5, and it's not going to bother me one bit. I can move it to 5. Let's leave that at 5. Color, I left at 55 because I already have dynamic color at medium. Tint, I don't mess with the tint. Color temperature, this is something I moved up from warm 4 to warm 5, and it seems to me that the warm 5 works fine here. And these are the end results. So let me show you. As you can see, it looks fantastic. I mean, I don't know. How much more realistic do you want it to look? I mean, it really feels like you're there, dude. That's it. Come on, Irving. Let's go. Let's do this, man. Make it happen. Come on. Come on. Make this shit happen. Let's go. There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ, Irving. How could you miss that basket? Damn it. Come on, pass it. Pass it around, dude. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's it. I mean, it looks stunning, doesn't it? Come on, guys. Native 4K HDR on OLED, and if it's properly calibrated on OLED, make sure you write these calibrations down, please. Put on the paper somewhere, pause the video, write them down, and try them. I'm not saying that this is a holy grail. I'm not saying I'm some kind of like Jesus of upscaling. I'm simply saying try it. Write it down on a piece of paper and try it. How are you gonna know if you like something if you never try it? Just try it. And if you don't like it, go back to your default settings. But you're definitely gonna be impressed with what I have done here in terms of my own custom Oof, foul. Fuck. In terms of my own custom calibrations. And this is why I love OLED. It gives me a variety of ranges to calibrate because of the deep dark levels, and at the same time I can watch it from any goddamn angle, man. That to me it's a bonus on it. Within itself, it's a bonus. The ability to see this from any angle, like no matter where I'm sitting, I can see it, and to me that's a bonus. Honestly. Even if I'm sitting here, it doesn't matter. Like right in the corner, I'm still gonna be able to see it perfectly. It doesn't matter. And this is something you cannot do with the KS8000. You cannot do that with any of these backlit LED TVs. Even with Z9D, you're still gonna see that little bit of brightness if you go way out to the left or to the right. There is no way around that, people, because it's using light. It's using LED lighting in the back panel. It's emitting that light from back panel, and doesn't matter whether it's edge lit or fully backlit. You're still gonna have that bleeding bright, light coming out of the TV on the left side, on the right side, and that's something that everyone should understand. Yes. Right now, currently, OLED, it's lacking in peak brightness. The best they can do is 600 to maybe 700 maximum. But I think pretty soon we'll see it reach to 900 to possibly 1000 peak brightness nits. And I think once we get to that level of 900 to 1000 peak brightness, then it's game over. I think OLED's going to win when it comes to that level, but I think we'll get there. I think OLED's getting closer and closer with their technology and their processing that they'll be able to do that. What can I say, guys? Looks amazing. Make sure you use these calibrations. Let me show it to you one more time. There they are before the video ends. There you go. OLED 80, light, contrast 95, brightness 50, sharpness 5, color 55, tint 0, color temperature warm 5, advanced controls, dynamic contrast off, dynamic color medium, color gamut wide, super resolution off. And there you go. Make sure you write these settings down. I'll see you later.